Excellent.
Coming up next, we're going to actually have, if I can see correctly from behind here, yes, we are, a super exciting match from featuring Tech Chase, who is actually on the right, not the left, versus DKoopaKid on the left, not the right. What we are going to see is King DDD out of DKoopaKid versus Robin. So Tech Chase is a Zero Suit main normally, but lately they've been saying, wow, my Robin has been playing a lot better. I'm really enjoying this character. I'm super hyped for the potential chance of Isaac coming out, and I think that's a character I want to mess around with. But Tech Chase actually has a pretty decent Robin and loves playing the character. So he said, you know what? I don't care about my placings. I care about having fun. I'm going to do good things, and I am going to play this character and show people what she is about.
That is a great mentality to have, especially when you're coming into a game as new as Smash4 and trying to learn and understand and develop a meta. So a couple things to keep in mind is that Robin players have generally a lot more resource management that they have to do versus other characters. And the reason why is you have 3 elements that you call upon, right? You have wind, you have fire, and you have lightning, right?
Right.
Now, there's certain special moves that you can use that eventually wear on a certain charge for each one of those resources.
I don't know the exact numbers, but I'm sure if Tech Chase were talking right now, he could tell you exactly. There's a certain number of charges you can use before your book gets thrown out. And there he just lost his fire book, and he was going after it to grab it because it's a very strong projectile as well. I think it does around 12 damage or something like that. Yeah. Very powerful. But missed the catch. He also has the Levin Sword, which is very, very, very powerful arrows. Feel like smash attacks in the air, basically.
Yeah. But I got hit by Stefan's back air earlier on stream today. That was hard.
It's nuts. However, it has limited uses. Once it runs out, it gets thrown away like a tome, and then
you have to wait for it to come back.
Exactly. So Robin actually has very, very powerful options early on, but if she's not careful and uses them all too quickly or in bad situations, I mean, then she has to work with much less.
Now DDD we've known and seen quite a bit. So now I think a lot of effective uses have been coming from Gordo. He caught him with here's the birdie and the dash attack immediately right after the invulnerability ran out.
For holding a little bit too long, and it was like, okay, I know you're waiting out my Gordo, but if you're not going to come up immediately, I'm going to hit you. I'm going to punish you for that.
I definitely want to praise the DKoopaKid for being smart about all these Gordos that he's putting out there. He's been good about putting out these for multiple purposes. One, damage, space control, and then he also used the
dodge read was sick, but he just missed the spacing and wasn't able to get that dunk.
Is he able to take him off the top though? No, not so.
Yeah, DDD will live forever off the top.
Now, does DDD gain a lot of benefit from rage, or is he just someone who's a bit of who just has great persistence and stays on the stage for a very long time?
I'd say DDD mostly has just that persistence out of him. He doesn't gain a lot from rage like characters like Ike, because most of his attacks that are kill moves are already hard enough to land.
Right.
Like anything that would kill earlier with rage probably is something he had to work for to begin with that would have killed without all the rage.
But now he's continuing to chuck the Gordos out, and Tech Chase is being much more aware to it. It simply takes a hitbox to come back and negate that and then hit that threat right back at the DKoopaKid.
Yeah, I've heard many DDD mains tell me that the Gordo is not a legitimate projectile by any means. It's almost a projectile.
Anything that can be used immediately against you and potentially just kill you outright, definitely something to be afraid of.
Yeah. But if you know when to throw them out, which DKoopaKid has actually done a pretty good job of during this match, throwing them at positions where Tech Chase is in the air, is forced to use a defensive option against it, and can be baited out and punished, you can still get a lot out of that projectile.
Tech Chase has been doing a great job of catching multiple back throws.
Ooh, and he catches the roll on.
Gosh. Now, he's been getting a lot of back throws. However, he's been too far on the stage because he had to take them the length of the stage as well before he threw them off the side. And it's going to be those back throws that didn't finish off the job early enough that are going to punish him in the end here. That down smash from DDD taking him out.
Yeah. I mean, that was just what we saw. Robin doesn't have the easiest time connecting kills. She does have a hoo-ha, essentially, the down throw up air that connects true combo at very, very tight percents. Can kill some characters, but I'm pretty sure DDD is one of those characters that because he dies so late off the top, is pretty much immune to it. So he can get some extra damage, but it won't do nearly as well. And for that reason, we're going to see Tech Chase switch to a character that, first of all, he knows just about as well. He's put a lot of time into this Zero Suit. It was his main.
This was his main.
I would say is his main.
this is his main chicken.
But right now, Zero Suit's a character that he actually is able to confirm kills with much easier. Even against DDD, you know, he's a big body. He'll get comboed. He'll eat all of those up airs into an up.
Yeah, absolutely. You're such a big target when it comes to the up air strings. Because you're such a fat character, it's a bit harder for you to kind of avoid those. And even then, say you avoid it, say you use the air dodges effectively and accordingly, now my up B gets to come up and hit this massive body. But this is a bit problematic for Tech Chase because now with that SD, he's put a lot of extra pressure on himself.
See, what probably happened there is he was so used to using Robin's tomes, charging the neutral B, he's used to being able to air dodge out of that kind of a situation, you know, save it for later. Then he, out of habit, threw out that paralyzer way too low in a situation where he was not able to make it back.
Yeah, it's very. See, this is one of the things that's so strong and prominent with parents and loyalists is that you gain these habits and then you just don't break them. That's why like guys like Saffron who are like Roy loyalists are like.
But here we are,
really
still
lucky.
0-0.
Wow.
Tech Chase not letting that minor flub, you know, ruin his chances at taking this game and going to game 3.
Oh my God, this is actually coming down to the wire.
The down air falling into the reset, really, really sick by DKoopaKid, actually getting something off of that. But now the grab by Tech Chase, what can he get off of it? Oh, he wanted a pivot grab there for sure.
Always getting hit by a couple of these Gordos. Bit problematic in neutral. He's continuing his onslaught. Excellent job with the edge guard there. He's going to continue to do so. Kept it really short there. Get
covering
dropped.
all of the options because the Gordo there would have covered the neutral get up or the jump. Now DKoopaKid catching the roll.
Oh my God, he's catching them all over the place. Gordo's doing such a great job with spatial control. He's getting punished there. We're back to neutral. Tech Chase is going to continue to see if he can take him off the top. Two off airs the up B. Not going to be enough to take him.
He missed the reverse because he expected the Rage to potentially just take him off the top before the final hit connected. Wasn't able to seal the stock. And right now, oh my goodness, we're seeing DKoopaKid fight for his life right now. Hard reads, but the up B punish. Oh my goodness.
This bird is still clucking. Oh my God. He just hit with
there.
Oh, he's still living. The trump there, he was looking for the side smash. Not going to be able to take him. That's back air. He's going to take him off the side.
Went for the forward smash punish. Not able to catch him because DKoopaKid, that DDD has a couple of extra jumps. He was able to avoid what, you know, Tech Chase was, you know, considering his usual fall speed.
Yeah.
A lot of characters, they fall at a normal rate. They're always going to land at a set time. DDD has the ups.
He has so many ups. He strapped on his Jordans, went for a flight, and continued to use that to take him into this journey in the winner's bracket.